Welcome to Sports Jazz. Isaac, Josh in the building, right in your studios. Hope everyone is okay. And yeah, please keep subscribing, continue subscribing, hit the like button, and share, like our videos. Once again, we welcome you. We are approaching the weekend very soon. Football is about to officially resume. When I say officially, of course, we've had tournaments, the Copa America, the Olympics, we've had the Euro 2024, but league games are also starting very soon, and we know how occupied we get to be, we as football fans. But yeah, right on. This is the preview: Manchester City versus Man United Community Shield build-up. We are going to be discussing the strengths and weaknesses of both teams, predicted starting lineups. When was the last time they played together? Who do we think is going to win? Yeah, I mean, we're also going to go head to head with the managers, compare them, see how good Pep is. Of course, Pep is very good. And if there's any slight chance for Eric Ten Hag to win the Community Shield on the 10th of August, this Saturday. Josh, welcoming you once again. Say hi to our viewers
Yeah,
before we
thank you,
proceed.
thank you. Hi, our viewers. But I think Bertram is wrong to say. I think Isaac is wrong to say that whether who has a chance,
Man
Eric Ten
City has a
Hag has a
chance.
chance.
I
Oh, whether
mean,
Man
if
City has a chance. Okay,
not actually
maybe
not a chance,
because
Man
Man
City
City
is
may
going to
not have a
beat.
chance.
No,
No,
Man
Man City
City is
may
going
not
to
have a
beat.
chance because, as
Josh.
you saw before, Man City might not have a chance. We know how to beat Man City, at least in when a trophy is involved.
Anyway, once again, welcoming our viewers, our viewers. Sports Jazz, subscribe, like, and hit the like button once again. Yeah, Josh. On Saturday, it's a Manchester derby. Let me put it right that way. It's a derby. I mean, it's always a derby every time these two teams meet. We know there's a lot of friction between the two. The last 10 years have been have been completely dominated by Man City in terms of trophies, in terms of how many games they've played each other. But I mean, I only say that in the last 10 seasons. Sorry, not months. Yeah, seasons or years. So, Josh, if we're to go to head to head, all competitions, Man City has won 61, and the draws have been 53. Man United has won 79. And the last three games they played each other, the third one was in EPL, Premier League, last year, October. Then we also had where Man City thrashed United 3-0. Then we also had another game, still EPL, return or rather meeting each other, the second leg match. Again, Man City pulling off a beautiful win, beating Manchester United 3-1. And the last one, FA, where we had one being knocked out. Manchester United surprised Man City after they knocked them out, winning 2-1 in May. So, yeah, there you go. The game is going to be again happening this week on Saturday, 10th of August. And if I'm to look at the winners, I'll give five who have won the Community Shield most. It's Manchester United with 21 times, then Arsenal 17, Liverpool 16, Everton 9, and Tottenham Hotspurs 7. Man City come in and with only 6 times that they've won their trophy, but come Saturday, I think they are going to make that 7. Josh, I mean, tell me, how is the vibe? How happy, how excited are you to see that your team Manchester United is coming into the vibe again? And any chance that they are going to win? Let's first start with that before we go into other stuff.
Yeah, I am. I am always excited when the first game of the season, let's say the curtain raiser of the season, involves Man United, because that means that I either won the league or won the FA Cup the previous season. But you should know that Man City uh, was defeated in last year's edition of the fixture, the time against Arsenal on penalties. So it's much as you do think that Man City will take this one. I think United or Eric Ten Hag has enough, especially when a cup is involved. So I would still fancy Man United to actually win this game. It might not win it the way you would think that we shall stroll through, but for me, at least both teams are ill prepared. Um, just like Man United, even Man City has just had their players return. Some of their
Mm,
players have not even returned, and these are players who are very vital, like Rodri.
yeah.
So the ill preparations of both teams actually makes the game even for Man United. That has extended problems from last season, but it's a good thing that Man United is in this fixture.
Yeah, it's a good thing that they are playing again, or rather, they are playing in the final. Why am I calling it the final? They're meeting. Man City is meeting Manchester United. For those you that don't know what the Community Shield is all about, EPL winner, league winner meets the FA Cup winner, and they fight in an epic battle. Whoever wins, well, starts off the season with the trophy. But again, there's a talk that whoever wins this bear, most of the time they don't win the league. I don't know how true that is. I don't know how factual that is.
That used to
Because
be the
it's
case, but I think Man City just showed you last season that
exactly,
it did
exactly.
lose it to Arsenal on penalties, but it went ahead to win the trophy. But Man United was the first to undo that saying,
Mm.
as it would lose and still go on to lift the trophy. But speaking of injuries, it's very interesting that even the referee who was slated to officiate in this game,
Also got
3 days
injured.
before the game, he also got injured.
Yo, I don't know how you guys are going to line up, Josh, because I see
Yeah,
you have around four CBs that are injured. Maguire is
yeah.
a doubt. Lindelof is a doubt. Lenny Euro, who just signed for Manchester United, out for 3 months. Who else? Who else? There's another one I'm forgetting. No, no, no. Anyway, he's not a starter, but Fish, Will Fish, he's also injured. So I don't know how you're going to line up. Who do you expect to stand and yeah, protect your goalkeeper?
Well, Man United, unlike before, it may not have as many players as we used to have, but we should have a good enough squad to participate in the curtain raiser. In goal, of course, I shall have Andre Onana. Lindelof and Maguire are only a doubt, but not completely ruled out like Will Fish. So at the back, Lisandro Martinez, even if he has just returned to full training this week, will play alongside either of Lindelof or Maguire, or Ten Hag might just choose to play Bennett because he trusted the kid and he gave him some minutes during the preseason. So at the back, we might have Bennett if Maguire and Lindelof are not past fit. Bennett will partner Lisandro Martinez. Then Luke Shaw can sit that one out, and
I
we
like
play
how you
Harry
pronounce
Amas.
the you pronounce it. Listen, how did you pronounce it? Like
Lisandro
proper
Martinez.
South American people. Anyway, yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think Hamas is starting. Sorry,
I
Hamas is
would
starting
rather
anytime
start.
soon.
Yeah, but I would rather start Harry Amas than Luke Shaw. I mean, you have to preserve Luke Shaw. We wait for him. I mean, wait for him to be a bit fit before he can
Yeah,
play a game. They've just returned. He's not had enough training. He was laid off even at the Euros. He was carefully played. So I wouldn't want to rush him into the squad, because I mean he can just get a niggle which turns into something else before the season even starts. But Harry Amas has actually made a claim to that spot. You would like to think that it is possible for Eric Ten Hag to trust him in a curtain
he still
raiser
has a
for
long
the
way.
season.
He still has a
Yeah,
long
he
way to
does have,
go. Yeah,
but this is a curtain raiser. At the before, United used to play a community shield, and we would even field about five youth players. all
Yeah.
5 academy graduates, because much as we did have a thick squad, but we wanted, you to get the feel of what it feels like to play for United. And what better opportunity for Harry Amas than this? So in midfield, Kobe Mino should be able to play.
I
Casemiro
still,
should be able to play, and
and
Toby
Fernandez.
Colaya.
I was going to
Oh,
say, by the way, Fernandez,
Fernandez
Ganacho,
always plays,
Dalot.
and they
Yeah,
should all be fit
Dalot.
enough to play.
They just walked back, came back and joined the team 2 days ago. I don't know how
Yeah,
good or how fit they are, but some players are good. Anytime they come, they are ready to
yes,
rock
they're
and roll,
ready to
and that
go.
is
And
Fernandez,
they've
one of them.
yeah, they besides they've just played a whole tournament maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
Yeah.
so they should be fine. They should be fine to start the game.
Okay. So your midfield, you're saying in the midfield you would have Mino,
I would have
Casemiro.
Maino, Casemiro, Fernandez,
Yeah.
Amad Diallo, Amad
Yeah.
Diallo,
Diallo should get a
Zakzi.
nod.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amad Diallo, Zakzi, and Rashford.
Why not Ganacho? Bro, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
think anyway. Ganacho
no,
also just, but
He did play a lot of football, and much as players are left out of the squad because of accumulation of games, if you a manager, you also leave out players who have traveled long distances. I mean,
mm,
yeah, he did go to the USA for the Copa America. He had to make a stop to his home in Argentina,
mm.
for during the celebration. So, I mean, the whole jet lag and stuff like that, you can leave him out. I mean, United is not bleeding.
Well, okay, let's go to Man City lineup. City has how many injuries? How many injuries do they have?
I don't think
Uh,
they really have injuries apart from
no,
doubts
I think they
of
only have two.
return deaths.
No, they
Yes.
have three actually, because I know Edison. He didn't train yesterday, although as per news coming in today, he's much better. 50%
I
is being
is
currently
it
being
is it
assessed.
not beyond is Ederson's situation an injury, or it's his stance on moving on from Man City?
No, no, no. It's an injury. It's an injury. It's an
Okay.
injury. Then Rico Lewis, he has
Yeah,
calf
Rico
muscle.
Lewis. Yes, yes.
Yeah, but he's likely to
He's
play. I also hear, I see rather something here that, not here, but I'm reading something here. It says 75% available. He could come in and play. And of course, Rodrigo, no return date. That's what it
yeah,
says. So
yeah.
remember, he got injured during the finals of the Euro 2024 tournament
It's
when
good for
Zubimendi.
him, actually. Not that he got an injury, but
Mm,
in some ways, it's a blessing in disguise that he
he
will
has
have
played
to
a
get
lot of
some
games.
rest.
Mm,
Yeah, he does. In the last 3 years, I think Rodri has played a lot of football.
mm. Okay. By the way, speaking of which, I was going to say, Rodri, when he walked off second half in the 2024 Euro tournament
Final.
finals against England, the player who came as a substitute, that was Zubimendi. We are going to talk about him briefly ahead. I mean, about his. He looks like he's really going to join Liverpool. I mean, it just popped up 2 days ago, and it's picking up a lot of traffic, and
Which
things
is so
seem to be
sad.
looking so fast. Yeah. Oh, by the
So
way,
sad.
shout outs to you, Nick. As always, shout outs to you. Yes, Josh. Yeah, let's proceed.
Big up.
Man City predicted lineup. Who do you have in the goals? In the goal, who do you have? The
Utega,
defenders, who do you have? Okay.
Utega would be in goal.
Mm.
Um, ah, who do we have for Kyle Walker? But I think
I
Kyle
think
Walker
Kyle
should
Walker,
should
he's going
he
to
will
play.
captain that team. Yeah,
He's
Kyle
going to play.
Walker, Stones,
Mm.
Gavia, and Ake.
Mm.
I think Diaz will not start. Maybe
And the
Gavidio will
midfield.
start in the middle. Then the
Okay.
midfield we shall have Matthias Nunes,
Mm.
Kovacic,
Okay.
and Nunes, Kovacic.
Okay.
Who else? Who else there?
Nunes,
Nunes,
Kovacic,
Kovacic.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne is not going to play that game. I don't even think
Why?
he's fit.
He's not injured. You think he's not much fit?
Yeah.
Oh,
For me, De Bruyne is almost past his sell by date. He should be leaving Man City. Man City should be cashing in on him.
no, Josh. He
He
still
doesn't.
has two
Yeah, he
seasons. He
believe
still
you
has
me,
two
he does not
seasons.
have
Yeah.
2 seasons in him. At
He
least
still
not at
has.
City. Not at
Mm,
City. Yeah, not at City. I mean, we've seen how ambitious City has been over the years, and
mm,
this is not the stage for you to be counting on De Bruyne to do the things that he did 5 years ago. He has even
of course,
gained a
he's not
little
counting
bit of
on
weight.
him, but I mean, he's a very, very important player for the team. He's
Yeah,
the
he is
captain.
an important player, but I would play, I think, Kovacic,
Mm,
Nunes, and because at the front you have Foden, Erling Haaland, and Bernardo Silva.
mm,
So you have Matthias Nunes in the middle of the park, Kovacic,
okay.
and without
Good.
Rodri, I want to say Calvin Phillips.
No, 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 no. He's
But
not
you
going to
see,
play.
even Calvin Phillips has been played at the back.
Yeah, he's not
He's
going to play.
yeah. But if Rico Lewis
Oh, by the
is
way,
fit,
this in the
we want the other player
pre-seasons.
to play.
Yeah, Josh. Okay, let's do this. Where are you going to play? Where are you going to play Akanji?
Akanji. No, you see the
Yeah, Ruben.
the the back four of Man City almost picks itself. Whoever
Mm,
is fit, whoever is
yeah.
fit is the one the manager plays.
Then
It's not even that hard in that position, because he does have more than enough defenders, but he seems to be picking whomever is fit. It's only
okay.
Diaz who is a constant.
Yeah, Diaz is a constant. Stones as
Mm.
well is not a constant. And where will
Yeah,
you
none
put?
of the rest is.
You say where are you going to put Jeremy Doku?
Jeremy Doku is not playing the game. Oh,
Why?
yeah. No. Jeremy Doku starts and Foden plays in midfield. Yeah. Foden,
Yeah.
Matthias
You also
Nunes,
have Bernardo
and
Silva
Bernardo Silva is playing on the right wing.
on the right. Yeah, coming on for, and coming. You also have Jack Wilshere. Why do I keep calling him Jack Wilshere? Jack
Jack
Grealish.
Grealish.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Jack Grealish will come off the bench to win a few fouls. That's what he was bought for.
See, may I
That's
have
what he was
this? My
bought for.
predicted lineup for Man City: I have Ortega, Luis Diaz. Then you have Akanji. You have what's the name of? I'm forgetting his name.
Okay.
Forget. No, 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 no. The defender. He played right
Gavidio.
back. Yeah, yeah. Gavidiol. Of
Yeah,
course, he
Gavidio.
also play. Then I have De Bruyne, Kovacic, and how about Bob.
Oscar Bob
Yeah.
in midfield.
Mm.
Okay.
Then of course you have Bernardo, Grealish, or Foden and Haaland.
So you want to play with 12 players?
No, I said O for Grealish.
Yeah, there's some O there.
Okay. Oh no, because I don't know. Okay, all right.
Eh,
Grealish will start ahead of Foden. To
in
me,
what
that's my
world?
lineup. Yeah, no, he
Oh,
will,
that's your
Josh.
lineup. Yeah,
Yeah,
but your lineup
that's
is a bit more scary than mine. At least I picked mine as a United as a United fan. I mean, with my
you
heart
you
and
you
my
were
sleeve,
you're trying.
as in, this is the one I hope that we play tomorrow, because yours is more threatening, especially because it has a lot
Mm,
of ball players.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, Josh, thank you very much. Let's look at the managers. I mean, you have Pep Guardiola, if not the best. I think he's the best. I won't say one of the best. He's the best to me, best manager right now. in the world, Pep Guardiola. But you have, I would rate him the best. Then I bring in Ancelotti next to him. Yeah.
Let's not go that line, because for me, I
Okay.
would tell
Anyway,
you that Mourinho is
uh,
better than him any day.
oh, Josh,
As in, that's
Josh,
just me. That's just me. That's
you're
just me.
just
But that's a
biased.
story of another day. I am not biased. I am not
Yeah, and
biased. I actually
see,
appreciate the football that he plays.
Nick is also backing me. Say KDB could play brilliantly as a oh Joe.
No, he's
Sorry,
backing me though.
KDB is backing you instead. No, he has to start not as a
Yeah,
sub,
Nick, I
as
agree
a
with
sub,
you.
as his
No,
legs
he's
has
spent,
almost
man.
gone considering his age.
Yeah, it's not
Anyway,
even just about his age, but
this
he
feeling.
looks like he has put on some weight.
Oh, I also think, but I think he still has 2 seasons left in him. I mean, playing
Not
at
at the
top high
level of
level.
City. Not at the
Mm.
level of City. He could go to AC Milan and do wonders there.
But not at
They
Man
know,
City.
not at Man City, as in the no. Okay, maybe not in the Premier League. Don't get me wrong. He will still do very amazing things every now and then. But
Yeah,
to give you say 38 games, no.
no, it's not possible. Well,
That's
okay,
just too much.
let's go head to head. Guardiola and Eric Ten Hag. I mean, is it unfair? I'm not going to go, not even going to mention what both of them have won. I mean, overall, but we know Pep is a top player. I mean, I could give you a rundown of what he has won, but I think Man City is going to beat Manchester United tomorrow. 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. I have it for 3-1 tomorrow, Man City. So Josh is out, guys, but I will be coming back soon. I think Man City is going to be thrashing Manchester United tomorrow, 3-1, considering their lineup, considering the injuries, considering yeah, Nick, I see you're saying you'd say Salix and Pepper up there. That's correct. I also agree. But the era in which Faggy won and managed as a manager, somehow, I mean, you really can't compare it to now in terms of financial support. Because one thing we know about Guardiola, if you don't give him the money, usually he's not happy, and he's not impressed. But yeah, true. You can put them in the same sentence. Pep and Sir Alex Ferguson. He's really up there with some of the best that have ever managed clubs. One would even argue that Pep is above or slightly above uh, Arsenal Wenger. You know, one would argue that because he's winning trophies, man. He has six EPL trophies. He has Champions League. He has around 4 FIFA club. Is it FIFA club, FIFA World Cup? You know, the win of where the Europa winner, is it the Europa winner and the UCL winner get to play together. He's been the best world coach 3 times, Champions League winner 3 times. I mean, then you have 3 times La Liga. Then you have Bundesliga 3 times. I mean, name it all. Uh, yeah, but I'm not going to go into Eric Ten Hag. I really think Eric Ten Hag doesn't match Pep Guardiola. I see Nick. You're saying Mourinho was a good manager, but I'm shocking. I'm shocking if you put him there. That is Josh. That is Josh, not me. That is Josh. Josh is the one that did that. He's coming back. I want him to come back and explain to you, Nick, why he would even have. I mean, he's a very good player, pragmatic as he is, but there is no way you would put him in the same sentence as Pep Guardiola, Sir Alex Ferguson. There is no way. He doesn't come close. But yeah, so yeah, that's the game that is going to be happening this weekend. Man City versus Manchester United, FA Community Shield. A lot of people I'm checking out the odds, but the odds are really against Man United. It seems things are not moving on so well. Josh, Nick was saying there is no way you would put. It would be shocking if you put more as a top manager in the same line with Guardiola and Sir Alex Ferguson. I mean, he's good, he's great, no
Oh,
doubt, but he's not a top player.
Believe you me, believe
Yeah.
you me, he's in that tier. He's in that tier.
Mm, okay.
He's in that tier.
Mm,
You can see how things turned out
mm.
later on in his career, but he's in that tier.
Okay.
Yes.
Josh. Who else? I wanted to compare him with someone, but no, I don't think that is going to work. Anyhow, Josh. So let's talk about Martin Zubimendi's move to Liverpool. It's growing pace. He's soon joining Liverpool. People have been talking to him. By people, I mean representatives from Liverpool. It looks like the deal is going so well. I don't know how you're going to handle that, you as a Manchester United player, because we all know he's a safe player. He's clean. He's calm on the ball. Very good at crossing or passing the ball. I mean, and you as Manchester United, you're going for Sander Badge. I see you've been sharing clips all over the internet, trying to console yourselves. I mean, he's a good passer and all that, which is true. But I mean, from Ugarte, Zubimendi, for fun, although you say you don't rate him, you go to which other players? There were a few players that we did talk about. To Badge, second, Josh. Sorry. Your mic is. You go to Championship and get Sander Badge. I think that's a downgrade.
No, it's not a downgrade if the player is good enough to produce the goods. I mean, Sander Badge from our scouting report. I told
Yeah.
you our recruitment director is Vivel, uh, who
Mm,
is uh, who is a sound who has done a sound job wherever
mm,
he has been. So you would like to think that they've done their homework, they've seen the style of play of the manager, and
yeah.
if Sanderbad and they've looked at the reality that United cannot afford to have such a player of like Zubimendi of say 51 million pounds, and when United came interested in him, he was they asked for about 60 million pounds, but now Liverpool wants him, and 51 million pounds is fair enough. But Man United is not the same club that it used to be. Yes, we still have um, the money, but we cannot spend for one reason or another. We cannot yet spend players.
Josh, it looks like
Yeah,
you don't
but
have
Badge is
power
a good.
anymore, right?
No, I don't have power. Sorry.
It's it's okay. Yeah, High Studio says Badge is a good player. No doubt, he's a good player compared to Zubmendi. I mean, I would say
No,
Zubmendi is a fantastic player. Why am I saying this?
no,
It's a win. It's a
he
win
may
for
not be a
Liverpool.
fantastic player.
It's a win for Liverpool and a loss, okay, for Manchester United. I mean, you started way up there. You want, and Manchester United needs a player like you actually need both, but I think Fernandez can play a bit safe. Minor, okay. I mean, in your midfield, you need a player like if you don't get Zubimendi, you need an Ogate who's going to mess up and beat everyone, kick everyone who's coming, trying to go past him, because he'll be the one shielding the back line. So I don't know where that leaves us Manchester United fans, but again, I insist, yeah, Liverpool, they haven't signed any player so far. No one at all. But their first player is going to be a very, very good player.
Zubimendi. Yes, I did tell you
Yeah.
before that when the time comes, they will use
Mm,
the system that they've trusted so much,
mm,
and that process will give them a beautiful player who will slot into unslot side easily.
mm,
Zubimendi, yes, was our second target. Actually, it wasn't even our second target because we looked at both of them at the same time. That is Manuel Ugarte and Martin Zubimendi. But you see,
and
you have
yeah.
to face the reality. We
Okay.
United, much as we do need midfielder, and we do know the players that we want. We do not
Mm.
have the resource envelope to get them.
Yeah, studios. I do agree with you. It's a defeat for United because I mean, look at
Sure,
your
it is.
competitors. Look at your, yeah, very
No,
good. You agree. Man City has Rodri. Arsenal, they are working. What's his name? Mikel Merino was not called up.
why are you talking
You know
about
that, right?
Merino? They have Declan
Partey
Rice,
after
100
Partey, they have
million
Declan
pounds.
Rice. Yeah, they have Declan.
Fraud.
No, it's not a joke for you to say.
A
I
hundred
think the fee.
million.
Okay,
Declan Rice.
that was a really really huge fee. Sorry, that was a huge fee. But I mean, they have Declan
He
Rice. They
does the
might
job
get
for them
Merino.
anyway.
Pool. You see, Pool is pulling straight. By the way, Pool is lacking in that position.
They have McAllister, so I mean, when they
He's a
get
good player, but yeah,
Zubimendi,
they're
who
like
is far,
they need yeah.
I would like to think that Zubimendi, if he settles in well, can push McAllister out of that team because
Mm.
his profile is a much better player. But you can understand that McAllister fits the Premier League. He's tailor made for the Premier League. He does nothing. He does nothing really special, but he does everything to keep the midfield tick.
Yeah, he's a very good player, very very good. That's what I mean. You look at the quality that these guys, and for you, you have. I mean, if Zubimendi comes in, even much better. And who will you have? You'll have Badge.
We
You'll
just
have
can't afford at the time.
Scott McTominay. Okay, Casemiro is. I think his time is done. He should go to Saudi Arabia, make some money. He should go to the US. He should go spend a year in Saudi Arabia. Then after make a drama or something, cancels the contract, goes to the US. But who else? Yeah, you
He's
have
past his sell by date too.
the Danish player Ericsson. There's nothing he can do.
Eriksen.
Yeah, they're outdated, if I
Yeah.
can say that, Josh. It's not
Yeah, but
something.
you see, me, I appreciate the problems that we have as a football club. As
Yeah.
in, it is. I'm actually only excited that this Ineos has gone ahead to look at players who would be very interesting to come into the team. You know, we used as a United fan, I used to have this banter with Arsenal fans all the time. Of
Mm,
you guys just look at the players that you would want, but you
mm,
never get. You understand? And we
yeah.
seem to be at that point now that we now know the players that we want. The players are that good, but we can't have them. So we just have to go for a fourth choice.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Josh, thank you very much. So sad that you had your power went off and you're almost in the dark. But
Yeah,
thank
I'm
you very
almost in the
much,
dark,
whoever's been,
but
yeah, whoever's tuned in. Hi, studios, Nick, as always. Shout outs to you. And Nick
whoa,
says Isaac's prediction 3-1.
what?
I predict 2-1 to City. Bro, no one has your back. You're losing.
Low.
You're
No, but
losing.
I will. I
Heights
think
Studios. Before we check out, tell me what your prediction is. Who are you giving it to? You sound like a Manchester United player. You sound like a
me, I'm
Josh kind of player.
fun.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
sounds
but
like
me, I
sorry, a
give it.
fan, Manchester United fan.
Of course, I do root for United to get something from the game.
Yeah.
I don't see how Man City wins this game because Man City is equally ill prepared. I just hope that with a few players that have come back, United should be able to do something meaningful and win this game 2-0.
Mm.
Yes.
In your dreams, Josh.
Oh, Onana. Okay, there's maybe a howler from Onana. Okay, like 2-1.
You don't even trust your keeper.
I do actually trust him, but
but
I know
but
that it is not far fetched. For he did tell us that we should be prepared. This
this
season
season,
is going to
yeah,
take a lot of
I know,
risks,
I
and
know.
I
He
hope
should
the
do more.
risks. I hope the risks are
Stop
attempting
being reckless
to
and
assist and not his butterfingers.
Let the, his actions should speak much louder than his words. I mean, everyone speaks, and you know things. Well, Josh, just to go into the transfers, nothing really major, but I'll say William Pacho is a PSG player as per Fabrice Hawkins. Medical completed and has signed a 5-year deal, 40 million euros plus 5 million euros add on. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Isaac, Josh, Sports Jazz, hit the like button. See you tomorrow. We will be coming with some transfer news in the afternoon. And again, see you on Saturday, 10th August, streaming Watch Along Manchester City versus Man United. Of course, as I said,
Yeah,
Man United is losing.
United fans, you should be excited because the system that Eric Ten Hag is playing is going to play this season is really attractive. I mean,
But
if we
by
give
the way,
him half,
mm,
if we give him half the players that he needs, I mean, we are going to be amazed. We are going to be
they
amazed. At
lost. They
least,
lost miserably to Liverpool in the preseason 3-0. But no, at least. But
miserably,
that's
dude.
yeah, 3-0, bro. Anything be
That
above
was not
two,
fair.
no. But see, why I say there's a bit of hope is they played well. Okay, maybe their defense and all that, but if they had scored, if they had taken the opportunities that they had, I think they would have won the game. Because who knows, maybe if they had scored in rather shot 2 goals in, maybe Liverpool wouldn't even have found the courage to score more goals. But they really played well. They just they are missing a piece in the final third. I'm hoping Zaxi is the man to kill and finish all that as soon as he gets
Sure,
on the
he is. I
pitch.
mean, especially if Ahmad Diallo and Ahmad Diallo and Rashford or Garnacho have their scoring boots on, Zaxi is going to bring them on. As in, he's going to bring them into the play like much more often.
Yeah. I hope tomorrow you don't start Anthony. I really hope you don't start Anthony. Maybe this might
He
be his season. He might
even
prove
Anthony
me
does not
wrong,
think.
but
Even Anthony
Anthony.
does not. Even Anthony does not think that he would start the game, let alone be on the bench.
Sports Jazz, thank you so much for streaming and tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share our video. Signing out, guys. See you tomorrow. Just